Seniors, oatmeal may appear to be nothing more than a simple breakfast bowl, but don't let that fool you. For decades, it has been hailed as a superfood for lowering cholesterol, stabilizing blood sugar, improving digestion, and even aiding in weight loss. In fact, many nutritionists consider it one of the best ways to begin the day after 60. But here's a surprising truth. More than 8 out of 10 people who eat oatmeal every morning are unknowingly making mistakes that silently negate its benefits. Instead of protecting the heart or regulating blood sugar levels, the wrong type of oatmeal, cooking method, or even toppings can quietly increase inflammation, raise cholesterol, and leave you feeling sluggish rather than energized. That's why today we'll look at the top 10 most dangerous oatmeal mistakes. Simple errors can turn this golden breakfast into a health hazard. Don't worry, I'll also provide you with simple solutions to ensure that every spoonful of oatmeal works for your body rather than against it. By the end of this video, you'll understand how to use your morning oatmeal as a powerful tool for heart health, blood sugar control, weight management, and healthy aging. But first, let me ask you how you usually make oatmeal. Do you sprinkle sugar? Do you use instant packets? Or perhaps you avoid protein altogether? Stay with me, because one of these habits may already be harming your health without you knowing it. If you're new to elderhealth, welcome. We share practical, science-backed health tips for seniors who want to stay strong, energized, and independent. Don't forget to subscribe and tell us in the comments where you're watching from. We would love to hear from you. Okay, let's get started and reveal mistake number 10. Mistake number 10. Adding excessive sugar to your oatmeal. Oatmeal is one of the healthiest foods you can eat, as it contains beta-glucan fiber, magnesium, and antioxidants that help to strengthen your heart, blood vessels, and digestion. But here's the catch. When you fill that bowl with sugar, syrup, or artificial sweet toppings, you transform this superfood into a silent sugar bomb. Think about it. Many people tell themselves, it's only a teaspoon of sugar. What harm can it cause? The truth is, even a small sprinkle can cause your blood sugar to skyrocket, followed by a crash that leaves you exhausted, shaky, and craving more snacks all morning. Over time, this roller coaster weakens your metabolism, wears down your insulin response, and increases your risk of type 2 diabetes, weight gain, and cardiovascular disease. Scientific studies support this claim. According to research published in the Journal of Clinical Nutrition, starting the day with a high-sugar breakfast leads to increased cravings throughout the day, resulting in overeating and faster fat accumulation, particularly around the belly and waistline, which is the most dangerous type of fat for seniors. And here's something most people don't realize. Excess sugar also weakens your immune system and causes chronic inflammation, hastening aging within your body. Imagine this scenario. You're doing your best to eat healthy with oatmeal. However, by adding a spoonful of sugar or a drizzle of flavored syrup, you unknowingly undo all of the benefits. It's like exercising every day while wearing ankle weights that slow you down. The effort is there, but the results are slipping away. So, what should you do instead? Choose natural, nutrient-dense ways to sweeten your oatmeal. Add slices of ripe bananas or apples for gentle natural sugars and fiber. Add in berries such as blueberries or strawberries. They are high in antioxidants, which boosts the health benefits of oatmeal. Sprinkle cinnamon or a drop of vanilla extract for warmth and flavor without the added sugar. This simple change does more than just improve the flavor of your oatmeal. It protects your heart, regulates your blood sugar, and keeps you feeling full and energized throughout the day. Mistake number 9. We understand that you rely on pre-flavored instant oatmeal. Mornings can be hectic. Many people grab those colorful packets of instant oatmeal labeled apple cinnamon, strawberries and cream, or even chocolate. They appear convenient, smell delicious, and claim to be heart healthy. But here's the hidden truth. These packets often cause more harm than good. Behind the sweet flavor and quick cooking time lies a minefield of added sugars, artificial flavors, preservatives, and sodium. Just one packet of flavored instant oatmeal can contain 15 to 20 grams of sugar. That is 4 to 5 teaspoons. The same as eating a small candy bar for breakfast. Now think about what that does to your body. Instead of getting the slow, steady energy oatmeal is famous for, you get a rapid blood sugar spike followed by a crash. This leaves you feeling hungry again within an hour, tired, and more likely to snack on unhealthy foods throughout the day. Over time, those blood sugar swings can lead to insulin resistance, type 2 diabetes, weight gain, and heart disease. And the marketing doesn't help. Companies use labels like natural flavors or heart healthy to make you think you're making a smart choice. But in reality, you're eating a sugary processed product that undermines your health. A study from the American Heart Association 2022 showed that diets high in hidden sugars and refined additives, like those found in flavored instant oats, are directly linked to increased risk of cardiovascular disease in older adults. Here's another overlooked problem. These packets are often stripped of nutrients during processing. By the time they hit your bowl, they've lost much of their fiber and antioxidant content, leaving you with empty calories instead of the rich nourishment of whole oats. So what's the solution? Stick with the basics. Choose plain rolled oats or steel cut oats. They're less processed and keep their full nutritional profile. Add your own flavor the natural way. Fresh fruit, cinnamon, nutmeg, or a splash of vanilla extract. If you want a touch of sweetness, try a small drizzle of raw honey or a few raisins. Real foods with real nutrients. This small change transforms oatmeal back into the superfood it's meant to be. A breakfast that lowers cholesterol, steadies your blood sugar, and fuels you with lasting energy. Mistake number 8. Eating oatmeal without adding protein. On its own, oatmeal is rich in fiber, vitamins, and minerals. No doubt about that. But here's where many seniors go wrong. They eat it alone, without protein. Think of protein as the anchor for your meal. Without it, your oatmeal is mostly carbohydrates, which means your blood sugar rises quickly, then drops just as fast. This is why so many people feel hungry just an hour after eating a healthy bowl of oats. For older adults, that's especially risky because unstable blood sugar can trigger fatigue, irritability, muscle loss, and even increase the risk of type 2 diabetes. Research backs this up. A 2021 study published in the Journal of Nutrition and Aging found that seniors who paired protein with their morning carbohydrates had 40% better blood sugar control throughout the day and reported fewer cravings. Protein slows digestion, keeps glucose steady, and helps maintain lean muscle mass, which is critical after 60, when sarcopenia, age-related muscle loss, becomes a real threat. Here's another overlooked benefit. Protein boosts satiety hormones like peptide YY, meaning you'll feel satisfied longer and avoid unnecessary snacking. Without protein, oatmeal can leave you in a cycle of eat, crash, crave, which undermines the very health benefits you're chasing. So how do you fix this mistake? Add a scoop of Greek yogurt or cottage cheese right into your oats. Sprinkle in chia seeds, flax seeds, or hemp hearts for a protein plus omega-3 boost. Top with a handful of almonds, walnuts, or pumpkin seeds for extra staying power. Pair your oatmeal with a boiled egg or even a small portion of protein powder stirred in. This simple upgrade transforms oatmeal from a quick, carb-heavy breakfast into a balanced meal that fuels your muscles, stabilizes your blood sugar, and keeps your energy steady well into the afternoon. Mistake number 7. Eating too much oatmeal in one sitting. Yes, oatmeal is healthy. But here's the truth few people talk about. Even the healthiest food can backfire when you eat too much of it at once, and many seniors make this mistake without realizing it. A generous, overflowing bowl of oats, piled with nut butters, honey, dried fruit, and extra toppings, may look like the ultimate superfood breakfast. But in reality, it can easily pack in as many calories as a fast food burger meal. Worse, overdoing it with oats can overload your digestive system with too much fiber all at once, leaving you bloated, gassy, or sluggish for hours. Why does this happen? Oats expand when cooked, and that half cup of dry oats suddenly turns into a large bowlful. Combine that with calorie-dense toppings like peanut butter or syrup, and you could be consuming 600 to 800 calories without noticing. For seniors who may be less active, that's enough to stall weight loss, raise blood sugar, and even interfere with iron and zinc absorption, because excessive fiber can block mineral uptake. Science supports this warning. A 2020 study from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that people who consumed too much soluble fiber in a single sitting reported more digestive discomfort and poorer nutrient absorption compared to those who ate moderate, spaced-out portions. The good news? Portion control is simple. Stick to half a cup of dry oats, about 40-50 grams per serving. Once cooked, it doubles in size and provides plenty of volume. Add nutrient-dense toppings in moderation. A few fresh berries, a sprinkle of nuts, or a spoonful of Greek yogurt. If you're truly hungry, balance the meal with protein or healthy fats rather than doubling up on oats. Remember, oatmeal is meant to nourish and energize, not overwhelm. A modest bowl, paired with smart additions, will keep you full, light, and balanced, without the mid-morning crash or digestive upset. Mistake number 6. Not soaking oats before eating. Here's a small habit that makes a big difference in how your body absorbs nutrients. Soaking your oats. Yet, many people skip this step, thinking oats are already ready to go out of the bag. The truth is, not soaking your oats can quietly block your body from getting the minerals it desperately needs as you age. Why? Oats naturally contain a compound called phytic acid. Think of phytic acid as a nutrient thief. It binds to minerals like iron, calcium, magnesium, and zinc, preventing them from being absorbed. If you eat oats daily without soaking or neutralizing this compound, you may slowly develop hidden deficiencies, even if your diet looks balanced. For seniors, this is particularly concerning. Low calcium weakens bones, iron deficiency leads to fatigue, and zinc deficiency slows down wound healing and weakens immunity. Over time, these little gaps add up. Scientific evidence backs this up. A study published in Nutrition Research 2021 confirmed that regularly eating high phytate foods without proper preparation can reduce mineral absorption by up to 30%. For older adults who already absorb fewer nutrients with age, this is a mistake you simply can't afford. What's the solution? It's surprisingly simple. Soak your oats overnight, add water, milk, or a plant-based alternative, and let them sit for 6 to 8 hours in the fridge. For extra effectiveness, add a splash of lemon juice or apple cider vinegar to help break down more phytic acid. In the morning, you'll have softer, easier to digest oats that not only taste creamier, but also deliver more nutrition to your body. This one habit transforms oatmeal from just a healthy food into a true superfood for longevity. It's easy, cost-free, and ensures you're making the most of every spoonful. Mistake number 5. Eating undercooked oats. Many people assume that once oats soften a little, they're ready to eat. But here's the truth. Undercooked oats are harder for your body to digest, and you may be missing out on their best benefits. Oats are rich in beta-glucan, a powerful soluble fiber that lowers cholesterol, stabilizes blood sugar, and nourishes healthy gut bacteria. But here's the catch. When oats aren't fully cooked, this fiber remains tough and less available to your body. That means instead of delivering smooth digestion and steady energy, undercooked oats can leave you with bloating, gas, or discomfort. And it doesn't stop there. Minerals like iron, magnesium, and zinc are also less absorbable when oats are only half cooked. For seniors especially, who already face reduced nutrient absorption with age, this small mistake can contribute to silent deficiencies over time. A 2020 study in the Journal of Food Science and Technology found that proper cooking significantly enhances the bioavailability of oats' key nutrients, ensuring your body can actually use what you're eating. In other words, it's not just about putting oats in your stomach, it's about helping your body get the full benefit from them. So, what's the fix? Cook oats with enough water and let them simmer until soft and creamy, not hard and chewy. If using a microwave, add a little extra liquid and stir between intervals to prevent uneven heating. Aim for a smooth, porridge-like consistency. That's the sign your oats are fully cooked, gentle on digestion, and ready to fuel your body. Think of it this way. Undercooked oats are like a locked treasure chest. The nutrition is there, but your body can't get to it. Fully cooked oats unlock those treasures, providing consistent energy, improved digestion, and maximum health benefits. Mistake number 4, overcooking oatmeal. Overcooking oats can deplete their nutritional value, just as undercooking them does. Many people believe that the longer they cook oatmeal, the better. However, leaving oats on the stove for too long reduces a golden superfood to a sticky, lifeless paste. Here's why this is problematic. Nutrient loss. Prolonged heat exposure degrades sensitive vitamins found in oats, particularly B vitamins, which are essential for energy, brain function, and metabolism. Fast digestion trap. When oats get too mushy, they lose their natural texture. This causes them to digest too quickly, resulting in blood sugar spikes and crashes. You may feel full at first, but hunger returns, bringing with it cravings. Poor dining experience. One of the reasons why properly cooked oats keep you satisfied is due to their creamy yet slightly chewy texture. Overcooked oatmeal becomes heavy and glue-like, prompting people to add extra sugar, cream, or toppings to make it more palatable. A 2019 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that foods with a softer, overcooked texture digest much faster, resulting in higher post-meal glucose spikes than foods cooked to a balanced, firmer consistency. For seniors who already struggle with blood sugar and energy levels, this mistake can quietly undermine health goals. What's the fix? Preciseness and patience. Cook the oats until they are tender and creamy, but not mush. For rolled oats, this typically entails 5 to 10 minutes of gentle simmering. Allow 20 to 25 minutes to cook steel-cut oats. They should be hearty, but not tough. If you prefer a smoother texture, use instant oats instead of overcooking rolled or steel-cut. Consider it this way. Perfect oatmeal should taste alive in your mouth. Soft and creamy, with just enough texture to keep you satisfied. Overcook it, and you lose not only the flavor, but also the consistent energy and nutrient power that make oats such a superfood. Mistake number 3, using the incorrect liquid to cook oatmeal. Here's an error that quietly ruins oatmeal for a lot of people. Start the cooking process with milk rather than water. It appears to be nothing serious. After all, milk makes oatmeal creamier, right? But the truth is that cooking oats in milk alters both their texture and nutrition. Here is why. Sticky, heavy texture. When milk proteins are heated to a high temperature, they bind to the starches in oatmeal. What was the result? A thick, gluey texture that feels heavy rather than smooth and soothing. Nutritional breakdown. Prolonged boiling of milk can degrade delicate vitamins like B2, riboflavin, and B12, as well as reduce antioxidant activity in oats themselves. This means that fewer nutrients make it to your spoon. Harder to digest. A sticky, over-thickened bowl of oatmeal slows gastric emptying excessively. Instead of having consistent energy, you may feel overfull, sluggish, or even bloated. Researchers from the Journal of Food Science discovered that oats cooked in milk at high temperatures had a 25% reduction in antioxidant activity compared to oats cooked first in water and then in milk. In seniors, where digestion efficiency and nutrient absorption are already declining with age, this error can negate the benefits of oatmeal. What's the fix? A 2-step method. Step 1, cook the oats in filtered water until tender and nearly done. Step 2. After removing from the heat, stir in warm milk or plant-based milks, such as almond, soy, or oat milk. This preserves nutrients, keeps the oats creamy but light, and creates a naturally satisfying texture. If you prefer extra creaminess, add a small splash of milk just before serving rather than cooking it for an extended period of time. Consider it this way: water is for cooking and milk is for finishing. Use this trick to get oatmeal's full nutritional profile without sacrificing flavor or digestive comfort. Mistake 2. Cooking oatmeal without adding salt. Many people believe that oatmeal's healthy, so I should cook it as plain as possible. No salt, no seasoning. On the surface, that seems reasonable. But here's the truth. Leaving out salt not only makes your oats bland, but it also deprives you of the natural flavor and balance that this superfood can offer. This is what actually happens. Flat taste, more sugar later. Without salt, oatmeal can taste bland. So, what do most people do? To compensate, they pile on sugar, honey, or flavored syrups, negating the health benefits of oatmeal. Poor flavor absorption. A pinch of salt at the start of cooking does not simply sit on top. It penetrates each oat, increasing its natural nutty sweetness and allowing toppings such as fruit, nuts, and spices to blend more harmoniously. Nutrient synergy, sodium, and moderation all contribute to nutrient absorption as well as proper nerve and muscle function. This is especially important for seniors, who are more likely to experience imbalances as a result of overly restrictive diets. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition discovered that lightly salted oatmeal increased satiety by nearly 15% over unsalted oatmeal. Participants said they enjoyed breakfast more and were less likely to crave sweets later in the day. What's the fix? Use only a pinch. Incorporate 1-2 teaspoon of natural sea salt or Himalayan salt into the cooking water. When consumed as part of a well-balanced diet, this small amount is sufficient to enhance flavor without raising blood pressure. Remember that the goal is balance, not excess. Just like seasoning pasta water, salting oats at the right time can mean the difference between a lifeless bowl and a deeply satisfying breakfast. Think of salt as a flavor enhancer. Use it wisely and your oats will taste naturally sweet. There's no need to drown them in sugar. Mistake number 1. Relying solely on oatmeal in your diet. Oatmeal is undeniably powerful. It is high in fiber, beta-glucans, and antioxidants, which promote heart health, digestion, and weight management. However, many people make this critical mistake, believing that oatmeal is sufficient to maintain long-term health. What's the problem? Oats are nutrient-dense, but not nutrient-complete. Protein gaps. Oatmeal contains some protein, but not enough high-quality protein to maintain muscle mass and strength as you age. Seniors, in particular, require consistent protein intake to avoid sarcopenia, a condition that causes muscle loss with age. There are insufficient amounts of healthy fat. Oats lack omega-3 fatty acids, which are essential for the brain and heart. Without them, the risk of inflammation rises, and cognitive health may decline more quickly. Vitamin and mineral deficiencies. Essential nutrients such as vitamin B12, vitamin D, and highly absorbable iron are almost non-existent in oats. Over time, relying solely on oatmeal may leave you fatigued, anemic, or with weakened immune function. In fact, the Journal of Nutrition and Healthy Aging found that diets that rely heavily on a single staple food increase the risk of nutrient deficiencies in older adults by up to 34%. It's not that oatmeal is bad. Diversity is essential for overall health. What's the fix? Think of oatmeal as the foundation, not the entire house. Pair oats with protein. To increase strength, add Greek yogurt. Boiled eggs or chia seeds. Include healthy fats. Add a spoonful of almond butter, a handful of walnuts, or a drizzle of flaxseed oil to your oatmeal to make it more complete. Rotate with other superfoods. Consume vegetables, legumes, lean fish, and colorful fruits throughout the day to fill nutritional gaps. Remember that a healthy diet is more than just one perfect food. It's about how foods interact. Oatmeal is your morning friend, but it should be part of a larger, more balanced picture that feeds every system in your body. Conclusion. So there you have it. 10 oatmeal mistakes that could rob you of the benefits this superfood was designed to provide. From using too much sugar, relying on instant flavored packets, overlooking protein, or even overcooking and underseasoning. Each slip may appear insignificant, but over time, it can erode the very health that oatmeal is intended to protect. But here's some good news. With a few smart tweaks, oatmeal can truly become the golden breakfast for seniors, fueling your heart, stabilizing blood sugar, promoting digestion, and keeping your energy levels consistent throughout the day. It is not about giving up oatmeal, but about improving how you prepare it. Add protein to boost muscle strength. Keep your portions balanced to avoid bloating. Cook it correctly for optimal nutrient absorption. Combine it with healthy fats and colorful fruits for long-term health. At Ageless Vitality, we believe that every meal is an opportunity to strengthen our bodies, sharpen our minds, and create a brighter future. So don't let these minor errors hold you back. Begin tomorrow with a bowl of oatmeal that is truly beneficial to your health rather than detrimental to it. If you found this video helpful, please like it, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on our senior health tips. Please let us know in the comments section below, how do you usually make oatmeal, and which error will you address first? Remember, age is just a number. However, your daily habits determine how strong, energetic, and vibrant you feel. Stay consistent, informed, and ageless,